11.
Online Racing is sponsored by Elgato, who created this lovely Stream Deck. For more information about the Stream Deck, the link is in the description below.
Hello and welcome to the Apex Online Racing Season 19 in Brazilian Grand Prix. We're seeing McLaren MP44, I'm assuming, in AOR 2. I'm joined by Alfie.
I'm doing well, thank you. And yeah, it's the final round of the season, and it's come down to the battle of the Hasses, Schiatta and Dadaraga. And hopefully, we should be seeing some good racing between the two to decide the title. Dadaraga has, I believe, about 15-point lead, if my memory is correct. I don't have the standings up at the moment, but if Dadaraga does make a mistake, it could play into the hands of Schiatta, so this should be an interesting race.
So let's see the driver standings after this hot lap from MP44. Yeah, it's a little bit loud. The old V1 engine, not V6, but higher. Anyways, let's see the driver standings now. Here we can see last race's winner was Chappie, I believe, and P2 goes to Change and P3 goes to Skieder. Let's head to the qualifying session now. I believe it already started. It says practice for me. Never mind, back to 18 minutes. So 11 drivers racing today. It seems to be sunny. So I'm seeing everybody in soft tires. What do you think will qualify top 3 today?
I think it will be CS the back, Chenge, and Dadaraga.
Do you remember Dadaraga lost the championship a little bit in the last race?
Yeah, I believe he was on to win the championship and he disconnected, or had very bad connection issues.
Rejected by Codemasters. Anyways,
Yep.
we're seeing, I believe, that is Wanted Man in his Toro with the soft tires. Coming out of the DRS zone.
Yeah. So, if Dadaraga or Sciatta needs to finish second if he wants any chance of winning the championship.
This track has quite elevation changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which
You
means
have that.
uphill sections of the circuit use a lot of fuel, and then you can save fuel again in the downhill ones. As we
Yep.
say, Wanted Man just came out of the last corner. It's really important to have a good qualifying start. He's putting on 5th ERS mode with the open DRS as he's just about to pass the finish line, coming to the Senna S corners into the turn 1. Really easy to cut corners and invalidate your lap if you cut too much. As we say, he seems to be pretty alright in his Toro Rosso, and he moves up to the first DRS zone. Coming up really quick. Brakes on 75-meter brake zone, I believe. He seems to be pretty consistent and happy with his setup at the moment. What do you say?
Yep, his car's looking very stable. He might be taking it very easy for the moment, just getting to know the track, knowing the condition. Of course, it is his first lap. He does not want to bin it in the wall like Lewis Hamilton did in 2017, I believe. So, yep, he's coming towards the final part of the lap, into the corner where Hamilton ended up punting Albon last year in F1. As he comes down to the final sector split, through the final corner, he needs a very good exit here to have a good end to that. It didn't look like the best of final corners, but it will do for his first lap, I think. DRS Open, what that will he end up doing?
Yeah, he's gonna set a lap time for his first qualifying lap, as he did, I believe. That's a nice lap for the first qualifying lap in this session. As we say, Sciatta, where is he? Oh yeah,
goes P1.
Yeah, he's 2 times faster, and Cameron B as well, 2 times faster than him. Sciatta still remains P1, a 10th slower. Cameron B is. Wanted Man slowly dropping actually.
Yep, Lucas and Dave just beat his time. It's looking very close as Chenge goes even faster. Yep, look, it's a short track here, so there won't be big gaps, just like Austria.
Yep.
And
unless
I think that's
disconnections.
Yep, I think that's Dadaraga now. Talk about disconnections. Here he comes and goes on pole. Only just by 1,000th of a second.
Oh my god, that's a really close hot lap.
Yep. And we will see Snoxy coming up next to finish his lap.
In his McLaren. Just has some deployment left and he stays P9. 3 times slower than Chris, his teammate. They both had a really bad race in the Austrian Grand Prix, I believe.
Yep, they both span. At one point, I believe they might span twice.
Multiple times.
Both of them. Yeah.
CS the back is still in pits, and I believe Mr. Jasper has invalidated his lap before, and he has 1 lap on those tires. It's gonna be burn out a little bit, but I believe he is gonna do it another lap.
I'm not sure. He doesn't seem to be. He just seems to be getting back to the pits as fast as possible.
Anyways, I believe that is Dadaraga heading to pits as well.
See, it's the back. The only person technically not set to that because Mr. Jasper did invalidate. He's now coming out of the pits. He was looking very good in the championship at one point, leading after USI, I believe. But I don't know what went wrong for him. just didn't show up for a few races and he fell out of contention.
Mr. Jasper just went onto the grass and has reset
Oh.
on track. Yeah, he's heading for the pits now. As we say, Siesto back, I believe he's gonna be starting his qualifying lap in a bit. He's in the difficult part of the circuit.
Yeah. Very easy just to run wide at that corner or just overcook it into the entry.
I believe it's just really important to manage your throttle in this circuit.
Yeah, you've got a lot of hairpins and just slow exits.
And long corners as well, like some of them you can't just go flat out.
Yeah. And here he comes now.
Yep, here he comes again.
About to start his lap.
He had it taken a little bit wide, but...
Yep, that will be gaining him more speed, I believe, although it won't be too much of a difference as... Oh, talk about throttle management, didn't look too smooth through there. But yeah, he'll be going wide because he'll just be building up more speed around the outside there. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because you pretty much brake as soon as you cross the start-finish line.
He just set a fastest purple one. He's coming in quick.
Yeah, I just noticed through that corner his setup did look a little bit slidey. So maybe he's going a bit more aggressive this weekend on his setup. As you can see, just getting a bit tail happy out of the corner. Still going well though. Nailing the apex. As he comes,
he's carrying a nice amount of speed. As we say, I think he just got a second purple but disappeared right away. I think somebody just took it. And that is somebody else. Spawn. Who is that? That might be Skiader.
I think that was Skiader. I saw Hasko slow on the minimap. And meanwhile, CS the back comes through to go third.
Nice
I think that could be, easy could be improved on. He did have a few moments on the throttle there. And next month to set that will be Wanted Man. He is currently 4 tenths up on this lap, so talk about going conservative on this first lap. He definitely was, and sets a much better lap going up to third.
Another really close lap time from Wanted Man to Siesta back. Look at this, only 30 thousandths.
Yep. Dadaraka has just started this lap, I believe. And, oh no, he is bailed.
I believe Snoxy is about to finish it, or
no,
is he just starting it?
Yep, starting. I believe the next one to be finishing because that will be Chenge. And he's 2 tenths up. This will be Paulo, definitely.
Yep.
8.2. Good lap there. Skiader, what will Skiader do? Goes second with an 8.3.
Is it Skiader or Skiader?
Skiader, I believe.
Skiader moves out to P2. Haas drivers are doing pretty much alright right now. Both of the drivers are on top 3.
Dadaraka will be winning the championship as it stands. I think he needs to finish either 9th or get 10th with the fastest lap in order to definitely win the championship.
Meanwhile, I believe Dadaraka, or never mind, Skiader is just going really slow. Entity is about to finish his qualifying lap, I believe. Meanwhile, Snoxy as well, he comes first.
I did not see his split coming out the final corner, but he improves to 9th.
Passes his teammate. As we say, Entity coming up as well with his Mercedes. He moves up to P6, right behind his teammate. Skiader is heading to pits, Entity is heading to pits, I believe. Snoxy as well. Mr. Jasper seems to be qualifying, I'm not sure. He has 2 laps on those softs.
No Cameron B's on his out lap. Mr. Jasper though is on his lap. He comes through turn 4 and turn 5.
Is the ERS gonna be enough? I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna be.
Oh yeah. You do save a lot in this middle section. You do brake quite a bit, but that final stretch, I don't think it'll be enough. He did set a lap actually at 10.6.
Only one driver is not gonna get a point today. If Mr.
Yeah.
Jasper can get Chris, they're gonna be fighting for points today.
Oh!
What happened?
Lucas Gambarini's just crashed in the pit lane.
Was he coming out?
He was coming out, and you can see he got a black flag for blocking the pit lane. He
Oh
went straight into the
no.
tyre wall on the exit, and that will start him last.
Which makes Mr. Jasper somehow go P9 because he just set a
Oh,
nice
yeah,
lap time.
he set another lap, yes. Who will be starting the lap next, though? That is the question.
Wait,
I think it's Cameron B.
Lucas was around P6, I think. Where was he?
P6 or P7, I think.
He disqualified and he starts in P11.
Yeah. Cameron B will be the next to finish his lap. Oh no, he bails. Must have been down.
I believe that is Kieder and Change is gonna be starting his qualifying lap. Change already putting to 50 ERS mode, back to third. Here he comes to the last corner to get a good exit to start his qualifying lap. Put him back on fourth, overtake mode. Here he comes. He's P1 at the moment. He still wants to improve his hop lap time. He's just 10th away from Skieder. Oh no!
Oh.
Change has invalidated his qualifying lap. Which means Skieder, we can watch him. He just started his qualifying lap. Into the Senna S.
Giato will be pushing. He wants that championship.
Yeah, both of the Haas drivers are doing really good. He's setting the fastest purple sector in first sector.
Yep. Let's see how aggressive he goes. Through turn 6. Oh, looking very good. He's got his car clearly under control.
Oh, that was a slight
Small.
mistake there, but not very effective.
Small tank slapper. Let's see how he's doing through the final split. He is the 10th up. This could be pole.
Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna get pole from Change, but there's still 5 minutes.
Yep. It was a good exit as well, so I think it's pretty much inevitable that he will at least improve, and he does.
108.1.
Good lap. Wanted man.
He just started his qualifying lap.
Ooh, not the best turn 1.
He was
Going very wide.
Yeah, he went really wide, and he's still going. And he opened his DRS late as well, and he bailed again right away.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if he'll try and save for another lap. We will see.
So that's the rest of the pits waiting in pits. That's the rest of the drivers waiting in pits. Skader, I believe he's just heading to pits as well, and Wanted Man as well. So I think everybody is just gonna come out in like 1 or 2 minutes later.
No, I don't think Wanted Man's going for another lap. He's exited on first DRS mode, so he will be diving into the pit surely. Yep, and he does. So we'll just be waiting for the drivers to come out for their final runs now.
So, do you think Skiller can remain P1?
I think he can. He's looking very strong. We'll have to see if Change can improve.
Oh wait, that's the one driver coming out of the pits?
That is Cameron B.
He's gonna have 2 laps of chance, I believe. If he doesn't win it.
Yeah, this season, Cameron B has been... I don't want to sound bad, but he's been the definition of a consistent midfield driver. He is hasn't finished on the podium, but he's been constantly around P6, P7, and that's ended up with him being 5th in the championship.
He's a
So
nice driver.
consistent. Yep, he knows how to get the points in, and he's shown that by, I think, currently being in P5. And there goes out the Haas of Dadaraga.
Here we see Cameron B preparing for his hot lap. Just coming out with the 5th ERS mode. Putting it back on 4th. He's also going really wide. Into the Senna S.
Oh, did he get on the grass? That could affect him.
Yeah, oh, and there he goes.
That's definitely a cut.
He still has a chance.
He could try.
2 drivers coming out of the pits as well. Everybody's just coming out.
Yeah.
Let's see who's gonna be setting a lap time first. Yeah, Dadaraga. Let's join him. He is in P3 now. I believe he can get a P1 from here.
He definitely can. We know he's got the pace. But it will be interesting to see if he could win this championship without even winning a race.
I think he can get that P1, and hopefully he doesn't get any internet issues, because that's the only issue he had in the last race. Imagine you're being P1 in the race and just your internet decides to kill himself.
Yep. He is up through the first sector. Takes turn 4 very nicely, using all the track he can.
He's pretty quick. Right behind him is... who is that right behind him in the map?
I think that's Siesta back. Yep, that is Siesta back. He is not on the lap though.
Oh wait, did Siesta back just made a mistake? Oh no,
on his out lap.
Oh wait, he just lets him pass. He just let Messias pass, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at the map.
Oh, Dadaraga is 2 tenths up. Let's see how good this exit is. This could be pole position if things go right for him. If not, front row at least.
He managed his deployment really nicely. Let's see if he can get it. I think he's gonna get it. Oh, it's really close.
Mr. Jasper, I don't think he's improving. No, he doesn't enter. No, they.
Chris has
Cameron B! He's round.
Oh no. Meanwhile, Skeller is also coming as well. He has 3 seconds to set another lap. Oh, he just bailed before the finish line.
It's all down to Chenj.
Yeah, let's see if
he's slightly up. Chenj is slightly up. We have to see how good his final sector is. Can he get the pole position?
He got P2.
Very close at the front of the grid.
Separating those Haas drivers. Meanwhile, Dadaraga is just remaining in P3. Wanted man, meanwhile, he's still coming.
See, it's the back. He is up on his lap. So is his teammate Entity. He's about to finish. He goes P5. Beats his teammate for now. But what can CS the back do? He's 6 tenths up. This could be pole.
Oh my. Here he comes.
A surprising candidate. He hasn't been anywhere this whole qualifying session, and now he's here.
Opening his DRS, has some nice deployment in management, and he does get it! He down to 107s!
And by quite a margin as well. Dadaraga won't be sending that wanted man. Does not improve, and that's it.
That's your qualifying session. And here's Mr. Jasper.
Yep, Siesta back managing to pull that out of the bag by 2 tenths of a second.
Siesta
what
back,
a lap.
Putting Dadaraga on P4.
Yep, he will be fine there, but if he does DNF right at the start, it is down to Skiada to get that podium, or the P2 actually.
Change was so close to get P1 in this session. It was gonna be his first one, but unfortunately Siesta back, the special candidate, just below our minds with 107.9. He's 2 times faster than Skiada and 2 tens and 11s thousandths from Skiada. So let's see the invalidations really quick. Terminal damage from Chris and disqualification from Lucas. And that is it. You can see Skeder used 4 tires. He's not gonna have any more soft tires remaining, I think. He might just start the race with the used softs. What do you think?
Scatter?
Yeah, he did 4 laps on those soft tires.
Oh, did he? That won't be too good. It's looking quite overcast though, so it could rain.
Yeah. Imagine getting a rain and your gear sticks in 6th gear.
Anyway, session will be starting quite quickly, much faster than it was in Austria. And here we go. That will be something to look out during the race, at least, to see if any raindrops start to fall. That could be a reason why everybody's starting on soft tyres. You never know. It's best to check what Lucas Gambarini's starting on. In fact, he is starting on softs as well, so it's either an easy one stop or it's going to be raining.
Here we come into the formation lap. Everybody is coming to the S corners.
It's a short run into turn 1.
So I have 2 questions. First of it is, how long do you think these soft tires will last? It's gonna be 1 or 2 stoppers.
I think it will be, well, if it's dry, if they know it's going to be a dry race, these soft tyres should be lasting 15, 16 laps maybe, if it's going to be onto mediums, or 12 laps if it's going to be onto hard tyres. But I do think it could actually be raining, due to the fact Lucas Gambarini chose soft tyres.
Who's gonna be the top 3 if I ask you?
Oh, I do think CS the back will win. He's been definitely one of the most consistently quickest people throughout the season. So yeah, I reckon CS the back will win, and I think Chenge could come over in second and Skiad the third maybe.
Do you remember the Chinese Grand Prix?
Chinese Grand Prix, yes I do.
I think as well Sistobak got P1 there.
That was Maranello baby.
Was it? No, I mean
Yep.
the qualifying.
The qualifying. Oh, I think he did, yeah. I don't have the best memory of that. Let me just check. Round 7. No, it was Cameron B on pole.
Oh, okay. Never mind that. So the grid is reforming right now. Let's see from Dadaraga's start. And 5 red lights is not liking for me. And here we go in the Brazilian Grand Prix. Oh, that's Change having a really bad start. He's got passed by few drivers. Meanwhile, Dadaraga's right away moving out to P3, and that's Skieda going side by side with CS the back.
Oh, Snoxy has gone off in the back. He's on the top. He hasn't spun, thankfully. But that's Dadaraga up into P3. Will Skiada try one on CS the back into turn 4? He does. Side by side already. But CS the back can hold you around the outside, and he keeps P1 for now. Jan Chenge, third down to P6. That is not a good start whatsoever. And further down the grid, you've got Lucas Gambarini going around the outside, and Mr. Jasper through turn 6, and he can't complete it. And yet that is Chenge. Oh no, Entity has kept the position there. So, yep, main story under that one is Snox and Chenge losing a lot of positions.
Everybody
right
kept it clean in the first lap. I'm not even seeing any wing damages.
Yep. And Caesar back looks like he's already pulling away.
Yep.
6/10. He does have slipstream.
We're gonna have DRS enabled in few laps, and meanwhile Caesar back with 1:15.6.
Oh, Scatter!
Yeah, I caught that. He's now going side by side with Dadaraga. Dadaraga doesn't make any moves on Skiader, he just stays behind him.
Yep, that is not good for Skiader if he wants to win this race.
And I think Sisterback just went wide.
Yep.
I think Sisterback's only issue, he cannot handle the pressure behind him. What do you think?
Oh, we'll have to see how it plays out. I don't think he's completely dropped. Yeah, he could just be within a second, obviously. The timings are glitched during these first laps, so we will see after lap 2.
Meanwhile, Lucas is making a move on Missy Asper in the last corner. They're going side by side.
Yep.
And
Quite
Missy
an
Asper
unorthodox.
still P9.
Yep, that is an unorthodox place to make a move, but yep, as you see now, Sisterback 1.2 seconds ahead as DRS gets enabled. What will Lucas Gambarini do? Will he try a Carlos Sainz into turn 1? No, but Snoxy. Oh, Snoxy! He is round.
Once again in this race as well, Sonoxy slowly dropping from the grid. He's pretty far behind now.
They're side by side again though, the Ferrari and the Red Bull. Well, Lucas, he just sticks his nose in, but Missy Asper has the better cornering and he stays ahead. Once again.
Skiader is 1.2 seconds behind to Sisterback, which means he's no longer in DRS detection to Sisterback. He has to get closer if he wants that P1.
Yep, and I can't really see that happening with how fast we know Sisterback is. If qualifying's anything to go off of, he's around 2 tenths of that quicker than anybody else, and you can see that he's just pulled out 3 tenths through the middle sector.
I just realized something. Skiader is just saving his ERS a little bit.
Oh yep, onto mode 5, you see him go. While Sisterback is on mode 3.
Is having the slipstream and the DRS on Chris. Is making moves on P8 from the inside.
Oh, change! It's round! That's quite a half spin there. He just put his wheel on the grass on the outside of the turn 1.
That's Red Bull! Snoxy getting a 5-second grip penalty? Oh no.
Yeah, 5-second time penalty.
Yes,
not grid penalty.
Yes,
and here comes Missy Asper. Oh, change! Giving him a little squeeze. Not sure what the stewards might think of that, but Chenge is down to 7th. He has not had a good start to this race at all. And just look at the gaps now. Sisterback just seems to pull away so much through this middle section.
Yeah, he's slightly pulling away.
I think he's got higher wings or something like that. Just something that allows the car to rotate much better than that Haas.
He still needs to keep those tires in good condition till the pit stop.
Yep. No sign of rain so far. Haven't seen any raindrops.
Meanwhile, Lucas is in Chris's slipstream. Sisterback with another fastest lap time. Here comes Lucas with the DRS on Chris. Chris slowly dropping from positions. Here comes Lucas from the outside in his Ferrari down to turn 1. Oh,
Chris keeps it in.
They're still going side by side in the Senna S. Still side by side, and Chris just remains P9.
And Chris gets the DRS.
Yep.
Hard but fair racing. That's the easiest way to sum that up. Oh, but Chris goes wide. This could be a chance for Lucas down into turn 6 or just turn 5 right now. They'll be going side by side.
Yep. The Ferrari is barely ahead, but Lucas has the inside line. Again. Oh, they're touching the wheels. And now Ferrari driver has the inside line. Lucas is trying to cover himself from the side. They're going sliding. Chris is nicely defending some contacts. Oh, they're still having contacts.
Yeah, and Chris stays ahead for now. And as I just said before, hard but fair racing once again. And Sisterback has made a mistake, I think, because Skiader is closing up to this DRS range. I think we know that he is fast on the straight, Skiader. Will he get the detection for the first DRS straight? I don't think he will. He's just outside of it, but he will be going foot to the floor through the slap to make sure he gets the DRS. Now he's in the slipstream of Sisterback, but he's not getting the DRS. He's within the second now. But we know Sisterback is good through the middle sector, and now Skiader has dirty air, so that could play into Searstback's hands here.
Yeah, Skidder is getting closer to Searstback, definitely. Both of the drivers are in equal battery percentages. Oh wait, Dadraga has full battery. I think he's
Yep,
just waiting on Skidder.
Yep. And what's just happened there is Searstback has just pulled out a 10th there. But will Skidder have DRS? He could have DRS. He has DRS. He has pulled his way back into the DRS of Searstback. He's
But
back in the lead fight, but I think his DRS is gone.
he is
I
not
don't think
opening
he has
it.
DRS.
Yeah.
I
And
believe Lucas did spin at one point. I think he had a half spin because he has dropped 4 seconds behind Chris.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Oh, he's opened DRS now. I don't think he. I think he just might have forgot to open DRS back
he might
then.
have not realized it.
Yep. But now 7/10 is the gap at the lead. And yep, no sign of rain yet. Wait, did Snock say pit? He did pit and he's out on soft tyres. I do think there'll be rain.
Snoxy is on fresh hard tires. He has 3 laps on those. If it's gonna rain, he's gonna be in bad condition.
Yeah, I was having an MFD glitch there. It was showing soft tyres for me. So yeah, I retract that now. I don't think there's gonna be rain because if it was raining, he would have gone on another set of softs. But I think he's trying to take it to the end. So no rain for now, I think.
Do you think those hard tires can take it to the end? I think he can.
After reach it could, I think.
But it's a bit early for those hard tires.
Yeah, but I do think he cooked his tyres from spinning earlier on.
Skidder getting even closer to Searstback, and Searstback going a little bit wide in the corner exit.
Yeah, and while this is happening, Skidder is starting to gap Dadraga behind.
I think Dadraga is just not using any of his ERS, he's just watching them fight. Look at him, he's still having 100%.
Interesting tactics from Dadraga, and it could play out, you never know.
I think he has a strategy that's gonna pay for him in a bit. I think
if I remember hearing this also about quite loose on the exit, I do think overcutting at Interlagos is effective. So I think if he does a whole outlap on max ERS, he could end up overcutting these leaders.
Skidder going right behind Searstback. He is, I believe, gonna have a chance to overtake him in the oncoming DRS zone. He's really close. He's putting on 50 ERS mode again, opening his DRS. Searstback defending the line now. Here comes Skidder from the inside. Never mind. He just bailed before the corner. Oh, Searstback making a mistake, I think, from Skidder's view. He was sliding a little bit. Oh, that's Skidder lagging.
Yep, lag spike. He does not want that. He's still in DRS range, thankfully.
He just lost 2 tenths from that lag spike, and that gives a chance to Dadraga to get closer to Skidder.
Yep. We'll see if Searstback manage to pull out the gap to a second. We'll have to see. It's currently 9/10 of a second. Skidder will have to have a good final corner to keep his DRS, and I think he does just that. Not the best one that Searstback did pull out, but now he's got the slipstream on the Mercedes. He'll close right back up to the rear of the Silver Arrow now.
Here he comes again. Skidder. Hopefully he doesn't lag out again. Both Haas drivers are having bad internet.
Yep. I don't think that was an internet issue. I think that might have been a PC issue. I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm not sure how strong is PC, but I don't think F1 is that hardware needing game.
Yeah, but we can't assume everybody has a decent PC, so...
You're right.
And yep, he's back down to that 5/10 threshold behind the Mercedes.
Meanwhile, Cameron B as well, getting closer to Entity. Really close.
Yep. He's having a good race today, Cameron B.
He just had a slidey exit.
But meanwhile, Entity's teammate is also getting hunted down, and this is for the lead. 5 tenths is the gap. We know Scatter's fast on straights. You can see he's already gained down below 5 tenths a second before the DRS zone starts.
Here he
and
comes.
will he try?
From the inside, they're going side by side. He just fails again. Sister back just gets to keep his P1 barely, but there's another DRS zone just now. Here he comes again. Yeah.
Entity's in the pits. Yep, I think he'll be going on to hard tires, just as I predicted that lap 12 boundary.
Skidders can't find the gap to overtake Siesta back. Siesta back is just being quick enough to remain P1.
Yep, could we see a surprise dive down the inside of turn 7? No, we won't. And Siesta back stays in the lead for another lap.
I'm more worried about Dadaraga. He's still remaining behind, keeping his distance to Skiader. Just watching them fight. I think he's just gonna make a amazing move like Siesta back did in qualifying.
Yep, that overcut I was talking about. I think that could happen as Skiader goes wide through the final corner. He won't have a good chance at overtaking. I think he could try and now do an undercut.
Here he
Unless Siesta back hits as well. Nope. They are going again, and could we see a lunge now? He's got a lot of overspeed on the Mercedes, and he goes for it.
There he comes on P1. They're going side by
side.
Contact!
Siesta back still keeps it in, and he will have DRS now. Scatter may be ahead, but he's got bigger issues to worry about right now.
No wing damage for both drivers, but here comes Siesta back again from the outside. Oh no! He just moved ahead of Skater.
Yeah, what a move around the outside.
Yeah.
Very well done from Siesta back.
The Rega is still behind.
Yeah.
I think he's preparing himself for the overtake attempt.
Yep, he has dropped back now within the dirty air of the Mercedes.
Do you think he's gonna be pitting after Siesta back and Skader? That the Rega?
I think, well, he'll have to pit after Scatter. Or, if Scatter pits before him, obviously he can't pit in at the same lap because they'll lose too much time. Will they be pitting? No. Not yet.
I think it's, as you say, it's gonna be pitting in lap 15 or something. You can see the rear.
Yep, sorry for cutting in. Siesta back didn't have the best turn 2 there, and we could see Scatter try and move into turn 4 like Siesta back did the lap before. This time it'll be on the inside. Oh, there's contact! Scatter is nearly round, but he keeps it, and there goes Dadaraga up into P2.
Skader.
Yeah, and Dadaraga's out of DRS range as well. Will Dadaraga be upping the ERS now that he's in 2nd place?
I think Dadaraga will go back into Siesta back's DRS range, and he got it.
Yep. Meanwhile, while this has been happening, Chen just caught up to the back of the racing point of Cameron B. We could be seeing a move at the end of this lap.
Lucas as well on Chris. Again, these two fighting. Lucas unfortunately spun before, I think.
Yep. And let's just switch to Chen because he is 5 tenths behind Cameron B now, down to 4 tenths, maybe even around the 3 tenths area, opening the DRS. But oh no!
Oh no! Oh god, he just saved his car by resetting on track.
I don't know why he would have. Yeah, I was confused at his actions there.
He was quick on the pause menu.
Yep, he's just going so quick, and that DRS being open, he didn't have that rear downforce that he usually would have.
And he would be long gone in real life if this happened.
Yep. Wouldn't have been a nice accident as well.
Dadaraga, I think he's still remaining, still trying to stay behind Sister back.
Yep, I think he must have unleashed this ERS at one point because he's down to around the mid-80s. Whilst on 0%, so yeah, that's how he's caught up to the back of the Mercedes.
Skiader is back on Dadaraga's detection zone.
Sees the back having a little snap coming out the final corner. That does seem to be a trend of his car.
Sees the back still staying out, so does Dadaraga and Skieder. Oh wait, never mind, Skieder is pitting.
He's going for the undercut. Interesting.
Meanwhile, Mounted Man moving up to P13. I think we're gonna have these two drivers pitting in the oncoming laps. The number 69 driver, Dadaraga, is just remaining behind CS1. I think it's pretty obvious that Dadaraga is gonna make a big overtake attempt on Sister Back.
Yep. And they are onto medium tyres, unlike the rest of the grid, and I think that is logical. I did say around lap 16 if they want to go onto the mediums, and Shenge gets a 3-second time penalty as he comes out just after Misty Asper, so that just shows how much time he lost from that nearly race-ending spin.
Oh, Cesar back! Having a tidy exit. He still remains ahead, but it's gonna cost him time. And those tires. What do you mean?
What has happened is Sciatta has come out behind Lucas Gambarini. This is not good at all for the Haas driver. And Dadaraga is also trying the undercut and sees the back, and that really surprises me because sees the back has had a very tail-happy setup from what I've seen, and that theoretically would have been went down his tyres much more. And Snoxy is out, and there's a VSC. This is played into Dadaraga's hands beautifully.
Perfect.
Yep, and this could seal his first race win of the season. And what a way to take it. And we just go on board with Sciatta to see how much time he will be gaining. And look how far ahead he is of his teammate.
Sisobek might just lose the P1 from here, but maybe won't. Skieder and Dadaraga might just come one to how can I say this? Haas drivers want to.
Yep. Unless this VSC extends to when CS the back pits, which I highly doubt it will. And yep, it's already ended.
We're back on racing.
The gap between Dadaraga and Sciatta is 2.8 seconds. That is the effect of the VSC.
Meanwhile, Cameron B on Entity is coming closer.
Yep, Cameron B on the better compounded tyres.
I'm loving this camera angle.
We could see a move for P4, or P5, sorry. As just look how far ahead Dadaraga will be of CS the back now. He's already passed coming into turn 1, and yep. That's easy to lead.
From the outside into the turn 1, he nicely done it, but now Entity will have the DRS on Cameron B, which can change the game again.
Yep, CS the back's lost P3 even, or gone down to P3 as well. So it has not played out to CS the back's liking. And Misty Asper gets the time now. Yep. And we could see Cameron B within a shot of P4 here. He's just around a second behind Wanted Man, who's fresh out the pit on a new set of medium tyres.
I think Sisobek will be getting closer to Skieder in a bit, because he's closing up the time. He's closing the gap. Chris just gets a 3-second time penalty.
Cameron B just outside the DRS range.
Yep. Entity as well. He's just out of it. Change as well to Entity. Skieder and Cameron B setting the fastest lap times.
Yeah, Cameron B. Obviously he had the DRS to start the lap off with, I think.
What worries me the most is Sisobek is getting even closer to Skieder.
Yep, he is. He's a man on the mission.
He still has a chance to win this race. He can still win this. Dadaraga is having plenty of ERS, such as Skieder.
Cameron B should have DRS this lap. He's 8/10 currently, unless he has a horrible final corner, which he doesn't look to have. Who is quite conservative on the throttle on the exit, but he's within the DRS zone. That is good.
Back as well on DRS.
Oh yeah.
Here he
Look
comes.
how much faster Siesta back is compared to Dadaraga. I think he was 6/10 quicker that lap. This battle for the lead is not over whatsoever.
I think Skitter just locked his tires a little bit in the S corners as well. I'm seeing some smokes. He's getting even closer. Skitter better hurry up and catch his teammate.
Yep, he definitely has been closing. It was around 3 seconds once the VSC ended. But he does have more pressing issues right now, such as the silver arrow right behind him, ready to take that P2 back.
Change will be in Entity's DRS detection soon, I believe. Just 1 second actually. Just over 1 second.
And let's see what sees the back. Oh no, he has a bad exit. And yep, I don't think a move will be done this lap. Scada is just that much faster on the straights than the Mercedes.
I'm expecting Sisterback to make a move on Skitter in 2 laps, maximum 3.
Yep.
Maybe just this lap actually. He's getting really close in 1 corner. Look at him.
Yep.
Okay, maximum 2 laps. I changed my mind. Down to 3/10 already. Change as well has been in Entity's DRS detection as well. He's also getting really close. Look at him. For P6. He started P3 this race, right?
Change?
Yeah.
He started P3, yeah.
Unfortunately, he is in P7 right now. Unlucky.
Yeah, and dare I say, I don't want to jinx it, but I do think it is impossible. Well, based on paper, well, not on paper, but theoretically impossible for Dadaraga to lose a championship. Because he can finish P10 at worst, and if he goes down to P10 at any point...
If he gets a DNF, he's gonna be having some issues.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yep, DNF. That would be a big issue.
Just got a yellow flag.
Entity is half span.
He has reset on track, and
yeah,
Chris is so far behind the Entity. He still remains P9.
Yeah, what I actually should have said is that yeah, even if he finished, actually no, never mind. That's completely wrong. I forgot that if Skiada wins the race, which it actually looks like it could happen, Dadaraga will need to score.
Isn't this the last race of the season?
Yeah, it is the last race of the season. I'm just trying to do some quick maths in my head. I think Dadaraga will have to score 10 points if Skiada wins and gets fastest lap. So if he drops down, has some sort of spin, this Entity gets a 10-second time penalty. I'm not sure why he would get that, but yeah, back to my point. If he goes behind or goes down to P6, that would be Skada's championship. So it's a lot easier to lose than you would think it to be at 17 points right now.
Meanwhile, Sisterback is coming up to Skitter with his DRS. He's just having few left in his battery. He's so close, he's about to touch Skitter.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I think both of the drivers are getting closer to Dadaraga.
They definitely are, yep. Dadaraga not driving as well as you would expect him to be. Skitter is closing in by quite a margin. Sector 1 yellow flag, that's Entity once again.
I think Entity's race is pretty much over, and there he comes.
Oh, VSC.
Okay, I think you can get a fresh mediums from this time. Is it VSC or full safety car?
VSC. Thankfully, it's not a safety car. But yeah, depending on how fast drivers will react, this could make or break the victory for Dadaraga, depending on how sharp his reaction is once it goes green flag.
You're just keeping the distance between them.
Yeah. Oh, Skiatter!
Drive-through penalty!
He was pushing too much to get close to Dadaraga, and it might just be all for nothing as Sisterback goes down on the inside. I think he'll battle hard. I don't think. I think he'd want his teammate to win the race, but no, he can't do anything.
Lucas Gammarini as well, 3 second time penalty. I think Skitter's race is pretty much ruined.
And not his race, his championship hopes as well. He needs to finish second to win the championship, and he's third with a drive-through to serve.
Yeah, it's pretty much over for him. It's up to Sisterback to catch Dadaraga for P1, and he just had a slight exit.
Yeah, I do think he can do it though. He's been looked like the fastest driver.
I think he's going to do it. He started P1, he had the safety car issue, which gave Dadaraga a huge advantage, but it wasn't enough for Dadaraga to win. And now here comes Sisterback again with his Mercedes on Dadaraga. He's just 1.3 seconds behind. If he can get into his DRS detection zone, he's definitely gonna have a big chance to pass Dadaraga. Which means Skiatter is just dropping to P6. He's gonna be just coming side by side with Change, I think, just gonna be behind him. Change moving up to top 5. Meanwhile, Wanted Man as well moving to top 3.
Yep, and this could be Cameron B's chance to get his first podium of the season.
Where's Wanted Man in this championship?
I think he's reserve driver actually, come to think about it. I think he's reserve driver.
Is he? Because he's been competing in pretty much races. I've seen him in many races in AOR.
Yep. I don't see his name unless he's... let me just look through some results. I know he's racing in Belgian Grand Prix.
Sisterback slightly drops from Dadaraga.
I think... I think, you know, I think his AOR name's Stefan Wild. I'm not fully sure, but he's in the Taros, so it says he was a Taros, and I remember him being in reserve for Belgium, so I'm going to guess it is. And so yeah, he's P14 in the championship, best result of 4, so both of these drivers haven't had a podium so far this season, so I expect to see some risks taken in this battle.
I don't want to cut you, but Cameron B is getting really close on Wanted Man, was just about to get his first podium while there's less than 10 laps remaining.
Yep, Wanted Man is on slightly new tyres.
He is having slightly big advantage, or even really wide in the corner, which gives Cameron B a good advantage. Sisterback just stays between 1.5 seconds behind, between 1.3 and 1.5. He's not getting any close or further away.
Yeah.
Here comes Cameron B with the DRS on Wanted Man. He is not gonna make his move on this DRS detection zone. As we see, he's just staying in second DRS mode. Into the turn 1 he comes, really behind on Wanted Man.
I just don't think he's getting a good enough exit out of the final corner. Because, I'd expect him to be closing up much more than he actually is, so I just think he's having an issue getting the throttle down. Oh, yeah, yellow flag, and that's Mr. Jasper.
Jasper has spun in the Senna S exit.
Yeah, Wanted Man hasn't had the best lap so far. He's missed a few apexes for sure.
But he's still there in P3.
Yeah. And it's just that gap, like, it's just pretty much near impossible to get a good enough run to overtake with DRS. Look, he's had a brilliant end to the lap, and he's pulled out to 0.8 of a second. Yep, you just see Cameron B not able to get the best exit out of the final corner.
I'm not seeing any penalties for these two drivers.
No. Any warnings?
I haven't
Oh!
checked. What
Wanted
happened?
man very wide through turn 1.
He's pushing his lock.
Yep. That has allowed Cameron B to close up to half a second. He's got DRS, but he's just not close enough once again.
He's just saving his ERS for a good overtake attempt.
Yep. You'll be wanting to do it much closer to the end, because that gives the other driver a lot less time to fight back.
I think he's just doing what the other Raga did to Siesta back and Skieder.
Yep. Just saving the ERS through this middle section. It's very easy because you're on the throttle. Not as much as you think you'd be just through that section. Oh, as long as he manages to keep within DRS zone, I think it's good.
Yeah, he's pretty chilling right now behind Wanted Man. I
Yeah.
think he got this. I think Cameron B is gonna get this. He just
We'll
needs
have
to
to
stay
see.
between the DRS detection zone. He just needs to stay between 1 second. Behind 1 second.
Yeah, oh, he hasn't had the best start to that though. Not really gaining that much, even with DRS.
I think it's the right time to make his move right now.
Yeah, but it's just a question of getting close enough. Can he do it?
Sisterback still 1.3 seconds behind Dadaraga. He's not getting closer or further away. Oh wait, he just went up to 1.2 seconds. That might be a slight mistake from Dadaraga. He's even getting closer.
Yeah, but it stayed at that 1.2, 1.3 second gap. Not what I thought it would be after seeing how fast he closed up right at the start of the stint. Maybe that's just showing Dadaraga's managed just to save his tyres much better.
Oh, I just realized something. Dadaraga's fine at the moment with the ERS, but Sisterback is half of him. He needs to save some if he wants to make a move on Dadaraga. He's getting even closer. If he just can't get into his DRS detection zone, it's gonna be much better for him.
Yep. Now Cameron B within half a second this time. He's staying in mode 0. He's just saving. Once again, what is Wanted Man's ERS? He's got 30% higher ERS than Wanted Man. Yep, he's having a good lap. This lap is Cameron B's. Closed right up to the back of the Toro Rosso. Oh, no, he didn't have the best exit though. Through that corner. And yep, I think he'll have to leave his hopes of getting up into that P3 for another lap.
He's just putting on 4th ERS mode. Cameron B, I think he's just finally making his moves on Wanted Man. Look at him.
Yep. Actually, if you look at the ERS, it stayed at 30%. They've saved around the same, same amount through the lap. And how much is he closing? He's closing quite a bit. Obviously not enough to overtake.
Here he comes again with the 4th ERS mode. It's just 5 times separating them. Wanted Man touching the grass. Oh, he's back on the outside and the inside.
Yeah, oh, Wanted Man missing the apex by quite a bit. Cameron B within 3 seconds now. Could we see a cheeky dive into turn 7, I believe? No, he won't. He just backs off before the corner and gives himself quite the gap. It stays Wanted Man 3rd, Cameron B 4th for now. And I've noticed Chen is close. Oh yeah, he is within a second. Does he have DRS?
Yeah, he
does. Well,
there's
the
6
battle for
laps
the lead
remaining.
is back on.
The tables have turned for Siesta back. He's coming now again.
Yeah.
Dadaraga is in big pressure.
Yeah, will Dadaraga get his win to top off this championship?
Where will Silverback finish if he... Oh, that's pretty much over for
Oh,
Cameron.
that's a shame that.
Meanwhile, where will Silverback finish if he can get P1 from Dadaraga?
In the championship?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good question. I think he could actually overtake Skiada maybe for P2.
Skieder made his mistakes to cost him a lot. If that's
Yep.
true. Oh, Silverback.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a big mistake. He's just about to lose his DRS detection. No,
Will
he
he have a
got
good
it.
exit?
He got
Yep,
it.
he keeps it. Yep, I think his his bad exit meant he could brake slightly later into the final corner. And yep, already down to half a second the gap.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maximum 2 laps of overtake attempt. He's gonna get it.
Yep.
Oh, I
we are
just
jinxing
jinxed it. I just fucking jinxed it.
And
Sorry.
yeah, Dadaraka's looks like he's going to get his win. Yep, yep, just the perfect way to top off his championship. He hasn't even had a single warning this whole race. Very well done from him. And oh, yep, Wanted Man has a single warning, but I highly doubt that he could pick up 2 in these final laps. Cameron B is close back up. Maybe he might try and pressure the Toro Rosso driver into a mistake.
Silverback has pretty much lost his how can I
Victory.
say it? Yeah, victory after this moment.
He
And I
could
think
try and push him into a mistake though.
well, Silverback can still pass Skieder after this moment. If he finishes in P2.
Yep. Here he goes now into turn 4. What can the Mercedes driver do?
Oh wait,
Around the outside.
He moves up to P1. He just
Yep,
needs to pull away 3 seconds.
I think Dadaraga is aware of the time penalty. He knows that. Yeah, that's going to promote.
I was just about to say Change can get that P4 because he's just 2 seconds behind, but he just got 3 seconds as well, which means Skieder can get a he can get a P5, I think, if he doesn't have any more than drive-through penalty, which he already served. Does he have any other penalties?
Who?
Skieder. Anything else than 5 seconds?
Don't remember seeing him get any others. He's got 2 warnings, that's it.
Oh, okay.
1 away from penalty, so that would be...
Skieder can get top 5 if he doesn't make a mistake.
Yep, he could even get Cameron B if he's lucky.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And Silverback is trying to pull this gap away, but I doubt he can pull 3 seconds in 2 laps, or 3 laps actually. Dadaraka has closed in quite a bit this lap. And meanwhile, Cameron B, he's quite close as well to Wanted Man. I will check on Wanted Man's warnings to see if he's picked up any more throughout the course of these final few laps. No, he hasn't. He's still on 1 warning.
Wanted Man is just slowing down Cameron B, I think.
Yep.
Or is it reverse? Just Cameron B saying Wanted Man's slipstream. Missed the Asper with another 3 second time penalty. Those mediums on 20 laps.
Yep. What I think is the case is Cameron B has quite a lot of wing compared to Wanted Man. He isn't closing up as much as we saw the likes of Silverback do and Dadaraga. And talk about them, they are quite close heading into turn 5, but no move will be made.
Is that Raga is aiming to get that P1 from Siesta back.
Yeah,
He's
on track
already
at least.
on track. He's already provisional P1.
Oh well, if it does end like this, at least you could say he didn't win a race on track. Unless there's a race I'm forgetting where he lost his win by a penalty, but that's another case. So
Here we come into the last lap on the circuit.
oh yep, will Cameron B make the move? I don't think he will. He's just too far behind. But what can Dadaraka do into turn 4? I think he'll go all out this lap.
I think it's gonna be enough if he goes all out. But Siesto Bax needs to manage still.
Yep. I think it's basically mathematically impossible for him to lose a championship right now. I don't think he'll be close enough to try and get him before the finish line. And Cameron B, how's he doing? Who did Wanted Man just cut the corner? No, he didn't.
As we say, here comes the first two drivers
Yeah,
to the finish line.
Siesta Back will cross the finish line first, but he won't be winning. That'll be Dadaraka, and along with winning this race, his first win of the season, he'll be also winning the championship. Congratulations to Dadaraka, the AOR Season 19 F4 champion.
Becomes Wanted Man as well in his first podium.
Yep, congratulations to Wanted Man. Giata moves up to P5 after penalties.
Sadly for a change, he started P3 and finished in P6.
Yeah, wasn't the best race for him. Here comes Lucas Gambarini to match his best finish of the season in P7. Mr. Jasper coming home in P8.
And Chris is pretty far behind, he's just coming to the last corner.
Yep, he'll pick up those 2 points. As he comes up to the line now. Finish the race.
And that season 19 ended, and next season will be in the F1 2020 game.
Yep.
That means we're pretty much done with the F 2019 game. F1 2019 game is done.
Yep.
In the AOR.
We see Dadaraka takes his first win of the season, and yep. He was bound to win a race this season.
Also deserves the driver of the day again. He started on P4, finished in P5, P1.
Yep, I think he is probably worthy of that award.
Cameron B as well, starting P8, finishing P4. Wanted Man starting P5 in P3. Let's see the incidents really quick. It's not that long. Yeah, it was a pretty good race. Full of overtakes, clean racing. And I'm gonna be very happy to delete this game. Finally. Because it has been horrible in this game to do a league race. Hopefully we're gonna have a better game into F1 2020. And if you look at here,
well, I guess for the final time this season and on this game. Yep, that'll be it for the season. Well, thank you any viewers for watching throughout the season. And yep, I'm not sure whether I'll be getting the next game, so I might see you back on the next game. Who knows?
Change is saying, can I be the anti-driver of the day for 3rd to 6th? Yeah, man, of course. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Hold on. So, do you wanna take an interview with Dadaraka? If he's still here?
Depends if he wants to. You could ask him.
Let's see. So, Let's go to the commentary box 1. So, let me just find that the Raga. Where is he? What's his Steam name or Discord name? Do you know it? Oh wait, my Discord just decided to kill himself. Hold on. I have to restart it. God damn it, I know this will happen. Where's Discord? I'll be back in a sec to the Discord. Hello?
Yeah,
There we go,
I
I
don't
can hear
see
you
him.
again. So, do you know Dadaraga's Discord name?
No, I don't see him online right now. Oh well.
Okay, I'll be finding him in a sec. Let's see if he's here. Sadly, he is not, but that's it for the season 19. I'll see you guys in the next game. Hopefully in AOR as well. Bye!